The world has seen thousands of football players. Some became champions, some became legends, but only a handful managed to stay at the very top for more than 2 decades. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of them. The question is, how? Was it just talent? Was it genetics? Or is there something happening behind the scenes that most people never notice? When fans watch Ronaldo score incredible goals, they see the celebration, the trophies, and the records. What they don't see is the hidden world of advanced technology, sports science, and relentless data analysis working every single day to help him perform at the highest level. This isn't just the story of one football player. It's the story of how modern technology transformed human performance and helped one of the greatest athletes in history push beyond limits that once seemed impossible. By the end of this video, you'll discover the incredible tools, recovery methods, and cutting-edge innovations that have helped Cristiano Ronaldo remain one of football's biggest icons for so many years. Let's begin. Cristiano Ronaldo's journey started with nothing extraordinary. He wasn't born into luxury. He didn't have access to million-dollar facilities or futuristic training centers when he was a child. What he had was an obsession with becoming better every single day. As football evolved, Ronaldo evolved with it. While many players relied only on natural ability, Ronaldo embraced every possible advantage that could improve his performance. Not shortcuts, but smarter ways to train, recover, and understand his own body. Football today is very different from football 20 years ago. Modern clubs collect enormous amounts of performance data during every training session and every match. Every sprint, every heartbeat, every movement can be measured. Every second on the pitch tells a story. Instead of guessing whether a player is improving, coaches can now see the evidence in real time. This is where technology quietly changed the game. Elite athletes are constantly surrounded by systems that monitor speed, distance covered, acceleration, workload, recovery, and overall fitness. Tiny wearable devices collect thousands of data points, giving coaches a detailed picture of how the body is responding to training. For a player known for explosive speed, powerful jumps, and incredible stamina, this information becomes extremely valuable. Imagine preparing for one of the biggest matches of the season. Instead of simply asking, "Do you feel ready?" the coaching staff can analyze detailed performance data and understand whether the body is fully recovered or needs additional rest. That small difference can protect an athlete from injury and help deliver peak performance when it matters the most. This is one of the biggest secrets behind modern elite football. The greatest athletes no longer rely only on instinct. They combine discipline with science. And for Cristiano Ronaldo, that mindset became one of the most important reasons he stayed competitive while generations of younger players came and went. But wearable technology is only the beginning. What happens after every match may be even more important than what happens during the match itself, because this is where the real battle begins. The final whistle blows, the stadium lights begin to fade, and millions of fans think the job is done. For Cristiano Ronaldo, that's when another challenge begins. Recovery. Most people believe football is won during the 90 minutes on the pitch. Elite athletes know championships are often won in the hours after the match. Every sprint creates microscopic muscle damage. Every jump places stress on the joints. Every collision drains the body more than most people realize. If that damage isn't repaired properly, performance slowly declines. This is where sports science becomes a game changer. One of the most talked about recovery methods in modern football is cryotherapy. Instead of simply resting after an intense match, athletes step into extremely cold chambers for a short period of time. The freezing temperatures are designed to help reduce inflammation, ease muscle soreness, and speed up recovery so the body is ready for the next challenge sooner. Recovery doesn't stop there. Compression technology has become another important part of elite sports. Inflatable recovery boots gently squeeze different parts of the legs in carefully controlled cycles, encouraging healthy blood circulation and helping tired muscles recover after demanding training sessions. It may look simple from the outside, but behind the scenes, every minute of recovery is carefully planned. Hydration is another area where technology plays a surprisingly important role. Professional teams constantly monitor hydration levels because even a small loss of body fluids can affect speed, endurance, concentration, and reaction time. Instead of relying on guesswork, athletes follow carefully designed recovery plans supported by sports science specialists. Then comes one of the most underestimated weapons in modern football: sleep. While most people think sleeping is simply resting, elite athletes treat sleep like another training session. Recovery is at its highest during deep sleep, when the body repairs muscles and restores energy. Many professional players use sleep tracking technology to better understand recovery patterns. These tools can monitor sleep duration, heart rate, and other recovery-related metrics, helping athletes and performance staff make smarter decisions about training intensity. The goal isn't just to train harder. The goal is to recover smarter. That's one of the biggest differences between ordinary athletes and world-class professionals. Cristiano Ronaldo has always been known for his incredible discipline. While specific details of his personal recovery routines aren't always made public, it is widely recognized that he places enormous importance on fitness, recovery, nutrition, and preparation throughout his career. Every small improvement matters. 1 extra percent in recovery, 1 extra percent in fitness, 1 extra percent in performance. Those tiny gains may seem invisible on their own, but over months and years, they create the difference between a good player and a football legend. But even perfect recovery isn't enough. The next level of modern football isn't just about healing the body. It's about understanding every movement before it even happens. And that's where artificial intelligence and performance analytics completely change the game. For decades, football coaches relied on experience and instinct to judge a player's performance. They watched the game, took notes, and made decisions based on what they saw. Today, that's only part of the picture. Behind every world-class football club is a massive stream of data that reveals details the human eye could easily miss. Every sprint, every acceleration, every change of direction, and every second spent at high intensity can be tracked and analyzed with incredible precision. This is where modern performance analytics changes everything. During training sessions, professional clubs use wearable GPS technology to measure how players move across the field. The data helps coaches understand workload, identify signs of fatigue, and adjust training before small problems become serious injuries. Instead of asking whether a player looks tired, they can see the numbers. If the data shows unusual fatigue, training intensity can be reduced. If recovery is progressing well, sessions can become more demanding. Every decision becomes smarter because it's backed by information rather than guesswork. Artificial intelligence is also becoming an increasingly valuable tool in professional football. AI systems can analyze thousands of match situations, helping coaching staff discover patterns in movement, positioning, passing, and decision-making. They can study opponents, highlight tactical weaknesses, and provide insights that would take humans far longer to find. Imagine preparing for one of the biggest matches of the season. Rather than watching hours of footage alone, analysts can use advanced software to quickly identify how an opponent attacks, where they leave space, and which players create the greatest danger. That information helps teams prepare more effectively before stepping onto the pitch. Technology isn't replacing great players. It's giving them better information to make better decisions. Nutrition has evolved in exactly the same way. Years ago, athletes mostly focused on eating healthy meals. Today, sports nutrition is far more precise. Professional clubs often work with nutrition experts who tailor meal plans to training demands, recovery needs, and match schedules. The objective isn't simply eating more protein or drinking more water. It's fueling the body with exactly what it needs at the right time. Even body composition is carefully monitored throughout the season. Performance staff can track changes in muscle mass and overall conditioning, helping athletes maintain peak physical shape while reducing unnecessary fatigue. And when those improvements continue for years, they create a career that seems almost impossible. But after all this technology, all this data, and all these innovations, one question still remains. What is the single biggest reason Cristiano Ronaldo became one of the greatest footballers in history? The answer might surprise you. After everything we've explored, it's easy to think that technology is the secret behind Cristiano Ronaldo's success. But that's only half the story. The most advanced recovery systems, AI analytics, GPS trackers, sleep monitoring, and sports science mean nothing without the discipline to use them consistently. Technology can measure your progress. It can help you recover faster. It can reduce the risk of injuries. It can even reveal weaknesses before they become problems. But it can't replace hard work. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't become one of football's greatest players because he had access to technology. He became great because he had the mindset to take advantage of every opportunity to improve. That's the real lesson. Technology doesn't create champions. It helps disciplined people become even better. As sports science continues to evolve, the next generation of football stars will have even more powerful tools at their fingertips. Artificial intelligence, smarter recovery systems, advanced wearables, and real-time performance analysis will continue changing the game. But one thing will never change: the desire to improve every single day. And that's what has defined Cristiano Ronaldo's incredible career from the very beginning. If you enjoyed discovering the technology behind one of football's greatest legends, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Tech Vision, and let me know in the comments which athletes' technology you'd like to see explored next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.